Okay, Matt, give us your greatest hits
All
tonight
right.
because I know we got a lot of snow coming.
We do. We have quite a bit, and it's going to be for everyone. That's the big thing. And, if the news could have been, a little bit sooner when we had the snow or a little bit later, Mother Nature doesn't always time it out. But I promise it's moving back in. A lot of you saying, where's the snow, weather boy? Well, I'll tell you what, it's coming back in with a little bit of gusto here this evening. So we'll take you to the radars. We'll let you know exactly where it is right now. This is kind of the synopsis of what you can expect this evening. Snow coming back could be heavy this evening, and we're going to have a little bit of short lake effect as we go on into daybreak hours tomorrow. So synopsis is from the Weather Service. We've got blue areas under winter weather advisory. You can expect some winter weather conditions today, or as we go into the evening hours, even down in Holmes County, despite not being in a warning. Roads are going to get slick down there. Then winter storm warnings, where we're expecting the most snow, areas mainly from Cleveland out towards the east, also includes Portage County near Ravenna, heading over towards the Kent area as some of the snow moves in, expecting some higher totals there. So right now outside, look at this. We've got snowflakes. They are sensors out towards the west. Elyria, Medina right now. It's another cold evening out there. Temps in the 20s, some snowflakes flying. Still pretty dry right now and quiet from Akron up towards Chardon. A little bit of snow as you head up towards Ashtabula County. So here's the big picture. Look how quickly this is filling in. Beginning of our newscast, we had pretty much no snow across the viewing area. Now with this dynamic system moving in, we've got snow developing fairly quickly, and that will continue to be the trend over the next couple hours. The snow will really fill in, and I think everyone will be getting snow by 7. But you can see Canton picking up some heavier snow now. That just developed in the last 15 minutes. Travel plans on I-77 may be a little slick down there already. Snow's been ongoing northern Ashtabula County from Conneaut over towards Geneva and then back towards the Mentor, Painesville area, even downtown. The snowflakes are starting to fly now, all this kind of racing off to the east. But really where it's going to fill in, where you're going to get hit with some wind as well, is this initial band. It's almost like a cold front with this system, with some heavier snow now from Ashland down towards 71. Loudonville getting some heavier snow as well. That line extends off to the north. Sandusky just got some pretty decent bursts of snow. That's heading into Vermilion, areas of western Lorain County. It's just another 15 minutes away from Lorain all the way down towards Medina. So just be patient if you like those flakes. And right now, this is kind of a bigger snowflake situation. We've got a little bit more moisture working in. Once we get on the back side of this, I think it gets a little fluffier as we don't have a lot of moisture, and that'll blow around a lot easier. But you can see that little dry slot we got into. That was your brief break, quickly closing in as the system kind of pivots around northern Ohio. So we are expecting a pretty snowy evening. And it's this backside that we'll get into during the early morning hours that we might see some lake enhancement. I'll explain what that is here in a second. So let's take it out hour by hour now. You can see everyone getting snow by 7. We've got some moderate to perhaps heavy snow by 8:30. And then as the system kind of pivots around, we're going to turn that wind off the lake. So we may bring a little bit of that lake moisture. It's not lake effect, it's lake enhancement. So you already have moisture in place, but you take some moisture from the lake and maybe give some heavier snow out of it from Cleveland all the way over towards Lake and Ashtabula counties. Still snowing at 1 a.m. down towards Akron, over towards Mansfield. And then finally we clear the system out by 3 o'clock in the morning with a little bit of lingering lake effect behind that. And we're in for a quiet day tomorrow. So models saying another about 3 to 5 inches or so across much of northern Ohio. Highest amounts will be north and east. This is my forecast, I think 3 to 6 for many of you out towards northeastern Ohio. Tomorrow, pretty quiet day. We're talking colder conditions as we go into the afternoon. And then as we go into the weekend, the good news is we're starting to relax that flow out of the north and the west. And we're going to start to warm up around here briefly, but a little warm spell before we get to the Christmas holiday. Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast. Yeah, 20s tomorrow, some morning snow. We've got another clipper, not quite as potent on Friday and Saturday. Could bring us another inch or two. And look at that for Brown Sunday, 41 with maybe some showers around before we turn cooler next week.
White Christmas?
I think so. I think we get a cold spell the 23rd, 24th, 25th. Keep your fingers crossed.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
We won't hold you to it
I
quite
know,
yet.
not yet. Too early.
Thank you, Ben.